the nations. But now I'm just gonna go to another article to show how, further show how you gutter rats don't fit any of the prophecies dealing with the true children of Israel. This is an article from the Times of Israel. IDF chief finally acknowledges that Israel supplied weapons to Syrian rebels. But I thought, with you gutter rats in that land, that there would be no more war because all these nations would beat their swords into plowshares. In an interview with UK's Sunday Times, outgoing Army Commander Gadi Eisenkot says Israel gave opposition groups light arms for self-defense. Outgoing IDF Chief of Staff Gadi Eisenkot this weekend acknowledged for the first time that Israel had indeed provided weaponry to Syrian rebel groups in the Golan Heights during the country's 7-year civil war. Until Sunday, Israel would say officially only that it had given humanitarian aid to Syrian opposition groups across the border, while denying or refusing to comment on reports that it had supplied them with arms as well. In an interview in the British Sunday Times before ending his tenure as Chief of Staff this week, Eisenkot said that Israel had indeed provided light weapons to the rebel groups along the border, saying it was for self-defense. Israel's supply of weapons to these opposition groups has been reported for years, both by the Syrian army and looking to discredit the rebels as stooges of the Zionists, and by the opposition groups interested in expanding their cooperation with Israel in the fight against Syrian dictator Bashar Assad, but was never confirmed by Israeli officials. Eisenkot's acknowledgement in the Sunday Times appeared to be part of a larger movement within the Israeli military and defense establishment to be more open about the IDF's activities against Iran and Syria. And now I'm going to close it out with Ezekiel 39, verse 9 through 10, just to put another nail in the coffin of you gutter rats. This is Ezekiel 39, verse 9 through 10. And they that dwell in the cities of Israel shall go forth and shall set on fire and burn the weapons, both the shields and the bucklers, the bows and the arrows, and the handstaves and the spears, and they shall burn them with fire 7 years. And this is speaking of when the true children of Israel are back in the land. We're going to destroy all you weapons of the heathens, these grenades, these fighter jets, these missiles, these tanks, these rifles, what have you. Verse 10, so that they shall take no wood out of the field, neither cut down any out of the forests, for they shall burn the weapons with fire, and they shall spoil those that spoiled them, and rob those that robbed them, saith the Lord Yahweh. The children of Israel wouldn't be providing light infantry weapons to opposition groups to try to overthrow a sovereign government.